everybody! Haven't done a Sad Stories with Sadness in a while, but we're gonna do one today. And the reason why is because I've kind of been cutting back on how many videos I've been making a week. And so I've actually only been making 1 or 2 a week recently, even though I've got 4 coming out, but that's because I pre-record all of my Mario Kart videos, like, from way back before. However, yesterday's Mario Kart video was the last pre-recorded one, and so I kind of just wanted to talk about my hands. And so, yeah, basically, I have a lot of issues with my hands. I constantly am wearing band-aids on these fingers and it's kind of just like, they kind of restrict me, and I had one on this finger too for a long time, but actually this finger kind of healed. That's kind of like the least of my concerns, is just that this hand was always kind of just like a little messed up and like sensitive to touching things. And then last year I had a surgery on this wrist, and unfortunately it regressed a couple months ago, a month and a half ago. And so the surgery was to remove a ganglion cyst. If you know what a ganglion cyst is, it's like a little bump in your wrist. But let me take this off. My pain comes and goes in this wrist. Sometimes it's not so bad, but the last couple days have been really bad. This is about as far as I can actually bend this wrist right now, unfortunately. If you see, there's a little bump on my wrist there. Yeah, it's not very nice, not very good at all, and causes me immense pain, and constantly. Yeah, I don't know, there's not much I can really do about it. I already tried having surgery and it failed. I tried having it non-surgically removed and that failed, and at this point I just don't want to screw with my wrist anymore, just because it can barely move anymore. It's like, it kind of just sad. It can be hard to use the keyboard and also to use a mouse. And to add to that, I think I hurt this finger, but before we get to this finger specifically, let's talk about this hand, which also has a ganglion cyst. So when this hand had its surgery, it took me a long time to be able to really even use it at all again. And so I think I was overcompensating and putting a lot of stress on this hand. And so I actually developed tendinitis with this hand, and a large part of that tendinitis had to do with making too many YouTube videos in one day. Like a month and a half ago, I made 18 YouTube videos over the course of like 48 hours or something like that. And so like that really fucked up this hand really badly and gave me the tendinitis in my finger. And so yeah, this one also has the bump on my wrist. And they tried to remove that one non-surgically, and it didn't work, just because nothing works for me. But, you know, I still have full mobility in this one. It's just this one that has absolutely dreadful mobility. And, like, you know, if I stretch it a little bit, I can stretch a little bit and get some back, but it's not really all that much. Life's been a real big struggle recently because of my hand issues, and making YouTube videos is kind of not something that I can continue to do at the same rate. I can't keep doing 5 a week, so I stopped first making the Sad Stories with Sadness videos, and now that the Mario Kart series, I don't have any uploaded ones, and this finger, I just can't use it all, really. I need to rest it and just do my PT exercises with it. I can't really play games that require a trigger, and Mario Kart requires a trigger to use your mushrooms. So I can't play Mario Kart anymore, so there's might be a bit of a hiatus, hopefully not more than like a month for Mario Kart, and honestly, hopefully not more than a week. Hopefully I haven't played it in a month and a half, so, you know, hopefully and it really sucks just because my channel just started actually like growing a lot. Like we've gotten to close to 100 subs rapidly over the last month. And now it's just like I can't keep it going because my body's broken. And so I think that what ended up happening was I overcompensated for losing this finger on the keyboard. Like, instead of, I would type with just these 3 fingers, and then anything that normally would be acquired or used to type with this finger, I would do this finger and this finger. And so now this finger is working double duty, and this one also used the other trigger on the Mario Kart controller and stuff. And so now this finger is starting to have issues too. And so I'm just like, well, I don't want to get tendonitis in that one. So I'm just like keeping it real easy. And the thing that really bothers it the most is using a mouse and keyboard. And I actually do that for a living, use a mouse and keyboard. And so it adds a few issues to my life that I am really struggling to deal with in general. And I don't have a good plan. I don't have any concrete plan except for just doing my PT exercises and hoping that it just magically gets better. And it feels like there's nothing else I can do. And so, yeah, so unfortunately, I guess the reason why I'm making this video is because of the fact that we're going to be not making Mario Kart videos twice a week anymore. Which is just devastating, because Mario Kart's my favorite. I love Mario Kart, and it seems that most of the people who watch my channel also like Mario Kart, because that's where I've gotten almost all of my subscribers from. And it's also just worse than that, because, you know, I really like making music and like playing guitar and stuff, and I really wanted to write an album this year, but I just can't, because I can't play the guitar. And oh my god, it fucking hurts so fucking bad all of the fucking time. It just constantly hurts. Whew! And you know what? It's even worse just because, you know, making the YouTube videos and stuff, making these videos kind of just makes me happy. It's nice to just go ahead and whenever I'm at home and I have nothing to do, just have something to do. Like, I can just go play some games, record it, edit it up, put it up online, you know? It just, you know, it's pretty motivating in my life, and so I really, really hope I don't have to give it up forever. Please wish me luck, and I'm gonna have to put these wrist braces back on, but it's nice to let them breathe a little bit. Oh, look at the difference between the flexibility. It's night and day. Oh, yeah, so, you know, just another sad story, though. Anyways, I hope that you have a good one, and I hope that I can get better soon and go back to making more videos again, because making videos 5 times a week was really fun. I actually quite enjoyed it. Anyways, bye!